Hey guys, welcome back to 9mm Rich. Today we have the all-new FN Reflex MRD version, which has been very hard to find, but I finally found one and it's super awesome. And also we are bringing out the Glock 43X Mos, also one of my favorite carry guns, very good and reliable pistol. These two models are almost identical in size as far as slide, grip length, and barrel length. The only thing different is the grip on the Glock is a little wider than the grip on the FN Reflex. But yeah, both are very, very awesome shooting guns. And so far, with my regular model that's not the MRD version, I have just about 1,000 rounds through it, not one single hiccup so far. This is capable of 15+1 that comes with it, and then also a 11+1 that comes in the box. So a little nicer. You can adjust your size of your grip depending on what kind of clothing you're wearing for concealed carry. Now the Glock is going to be the same exact size grip. This is a 10+1 capable little CCW pistol, but I have the Shield Arms 15 round magazine switched out with the Shield Arms steel mag catch. So this is now capable of a 15+1 capacity. Very cool. We're gonna do some more shooting with these and do a little trigger comparison, see which one shoots the best. Also on the top, on the red dots, I have the Holosun EPS carry on the Glock 43X and the Holosun 507K green dot on the FN Reflex. So guys, let's do some shooting with these two awesome handguns. All right, we're going to shoot the FN Reflex first, but let's talk about that trigger. So this is an internal hammer fire compared to every other striker fired concealed carry pistol on the market. So what that means is there's a hammer versus a striker, and that trigger is going to be a little bit longer, so not much take up, but it's going to be a little bit longer of a trigger pull, and then a really nice break. So it just rolls straight through. There's nothing, no sponginess, nothing. And the reset is going to be just a tad longer because of that hammer fire, but right there, boom, it's a really nice trigger on this. Yeah, beautiful. So let's shoot it, see how well we can hit with this FN Reflex. Very fun, and it's easier to rack because it's an internal hammer fire, a lot easier to rack than a striker fired pistol. So really nice. All right, here we go. All right, shoots really, really nice. I really am loving the FN Reflex. It's been such a good little pistol for me. Hard to find in the market right now though. But yeah, let's shoot the Glock and do a little comparison. Now we got the Glock 43X Mos. So this has been a really nice gun for me. Trigger pull is not bad at all. It does have a safety blade, which is your kind of your safety. And then you got just a little bit of take up and boom, right there. Reset is really nice as well. Nice short reset. And you're right back at it. Now the trigger pull on the Glock is about 5.5 pounds. The FN Reflex comes in at about 3.5 pounds according to my trigger tester. So let's shoot the Glock and see how well I can hit with this today. This has been a really nice gun for me. I've had nothing but reliability with it. Of course, Glocks are known for that. Let's shoot this one next here. Not hitting with it as good today. I've been shooting that Reflex so much, I'm getting a little bit more used to it. But man, side by side like that, shooting the Glock after shooting the Reflex definitely has some more recoil compared to that Reflex. So I don't know if it's the spring is just better at absorbing that recoil, but you can definitely feel the snappiness more in the Glock 43X. All right, now we have the 11+1 mag loaded up. So I have +1 in the chamber, 11 in the magazine. So yeah, this would be a nice configuration if you're just wearing a t-shirt, don't want to really show printing at all. That's kind of a nice feature. So you have a 15 and an 11. But yeah, let's see how we can do it. And you actually can switch this base plate out. So it comes with a flat base plate, and then it has this little extension one, which I like a little better because you can get a full 3-finger purchase on it. And then stippling on it is really nice. Has some bigger serrations in the front and back, and then some really small stippling on the sides, but it feels really good in the hand. It feels perfect, actually. I really like it. All right, let's shoot this 11+1 mag out of it, see how it runs. a little bit harder to control, not having that 15 round magazine there with a really good grip on it. But yeah, it shoots really great. Now compared to like the SIG P365, it's just a little bit less recoil, same thing. So to me, it feels a little bit, just a tad more controllable in my hands personally. Sights on this Reflex are really nice. So it actually has a metal rear white dot, and then the front has a nice orange circle and then a tritium insert in the center. So you do have better sights than the Glock. The Glock has just a white plastic sight in the rear, kind of a field goal shape, and then in the front just a plastic white dot in the front. But yeah, you can switch those out for additional money, you know, so it's going to start stacking up a little bit for like some true glow night sights. But yeah, let's shoot the Glock again and see if I feel any different still. After shooting that 11 round mag, we'll go with this full grip again on the Glock. So yeah, definitely having the full grip feels a little bit more controllable, but I can still notice just a little bit more muzzle flip and snappiness compared to the FN. I'm not brand specific. I like all pistols and all kinds of manufacturers, but yeah, I don't know. So far, really loving that Reflex. It's been excellent. All right, we got the Reflex loaded back up here. Let's try this again with 11 rounds, and then we'll chamber one. All right, here we go. So yeah, that's the FN Reflex, and man, it just shoots so well. I mean, when you hit or you aim straight at the target, it's just right there, right in your line of sight, and then you shoot, kind of bounces up a little bit, but comes right back down. It's really easy to maneuver this little handgun. So the Glock 43X, everyone's a little different, but when I put it out on target, I have to pull down the sights more so I can see where I'm aiming. So I always kind of hit a little high with the Glock 43X versus the SIG P365 or this FN Reflex. They kind of just right in my line of sight. So they work good for me. But you guys comment in the comments below and tell me what gun you really love. But yeah, let's try that Glock again, and then we'll do one more round of this and call it good. All right, now we got the Glock 43X again. Yeah, everything on this feels really well. It has stippling on the sides and back, kind of the same little pyramid texturing. Feels really good and kind of slopes out towards the bottom. Nice little undercut on there. Very similar to the FN Reflex, but the FN Reflex has a little bit more of an undercut right here as well. But yeah, this has been a really good gun for me. I have thousands of rounds to this without any problems at all. And it's been excellent. And I've been running the Shield Arms Gen 2 and Gen 3 mags out of this. They've ran great for me. I have had zero issues and zero failures with the Shield Arms magazine. So let's try this one here. All right, so that mag release is really nice right there, easy to manipulate, not too recessed, but not sticking out too much, so you won't snag on your clothing or anything if you're trying to holster it. But all right, let's try this Glock here. All right, still love that Glock a lot too. It's always been a really fun shooter for me and one of my favorite concealed carry options. Now I do plan on switching out those cheap plastic sights to get some night sights on there. But if you're comparing prices, now the FN Reflex comes in, initially it came in at around $650. I was able to find that on the MRD version that we're shooting today for $550. So, and then this Glock 43X, these come in right about $599, which is not a bad deal for the MOS option, but you don't get the upgraded sights like you do on the Reflex. So that's a very good value on the FN Reflex comparatively to the Glock 43X. Let's shoot the FN Reflex one more time and we'll see how we do. All right, got the 15 round magazine loaded back up. And so if you want a nice side-by-side comparison, there is your 11 round magazine here on your left-hand side, and then the 15 on the right-hand side. So nice difference, you know, if you have some heavier clothing for winter, or if you're wearing something else, you can carry that 15 round and then use this as your backup, or another 15 as your backup. Or if you just have some light clothing on, you can throw in that 11 round magazine and then carry a 15 as your backup. So nice thing about this, I really like that slide release. It just has some nice little serrations right there that feel really good. Doesn't stick out, just kind of like the Glock, but it feels a little bit better. So just to manipulate it, really nice to manipulate that slide release. So let's shoot this one more time. Yeah, I definitely notice a lot less recoil in the Reflex. So kind of interesting, but I hope to hear what you guys think. Have you guys shot the Reflex or the Glock 43X? Let me know in the comments. If you're new to 9mm Ridge, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can get notified of my new videos. Guys, I love you. Stay safe. Keep on shooting. Have a great day.